So I'm sitting at Tim Hortons right now doing some research, collecting some data and stats. Um, I am sitting at Tim Hortons and two girls, probably pre-18, came up to me and just to announce that they just opened up Doner Turkish restaurant next door to the Tim Hortons here at where is this? Fowler and Aaron Mills. Anyway, I like the hustle. I've been curious about this place, so it's pretty good. There aren't too many Turkish restaurants around here, so I wouldn't mind enjoying some doner. I know from my experience when I was in Spain, doners were found everywhere, and I kind of miss it. So check it out. This little kit came with a air freshener. I suppose it's for a car. It smells like a shawarma. It's about 11:30 right now. I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna go eat that the Turkish restaurant next door. So, anyways, I'll show you the food. So I'm here at the restaurant. There's no signage at the front yet, but there is a banner just over there. Also on the side. See that? Looks like they threw all their garbage in the common disposal, the renovation and stuff. But anyway, who cares? Have a look. Alright, so there we go. Hi. The people are friendly right away. Everyone's anticipating, I guess, a crowd right now. Of course, there's some guys here shooting some social media stuff, like I. Place looks nice. They got some like decorative pieces up at the top, not making it feel like a warehouse type. The seating, you can see, is quite spacious in here. Just like that, pretty cute. I like those little corners there that they have, little corner seating for a bigger crowd. Anywhere between four seats to maybe about 16 people. Let's do some. Of course, that guy's professional. He's got a nice camera. I've got a smartphone, so here's some stuff here. The table. Again, people are very friendly. The atmosphere is nice. They've got mosaic tiles throughout on the one half, and then the other side is like some sort of I don't know. I can't even remember those things called anymore. Decorative panels. And I guess tiles of porcelain. They got some wood trims along the columns to cover up the columns. The color scheme is gray undertones. Stainless steel, obviously, and place looks nice. The flooring is tiled to mimic hardwood floor or laminate flooring. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna try something, but I'm not gonna go too heavy. The price range from like $10. Oh,
Take one piece.
He wants me to take a piece. Okay, let's try it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Very nice. That's good. Thin crust pizza. Very tasty. The sauce, I believe, is homemade or made on site. It's okay, it's okay. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, definitely. Alexa's, she's not big on the tomato sauce, but definitely I think her pizza is good. The sauce has a bit of an Arabic spice to it, or Arabic herbs. The tomato has that real sourness to the tomatoes, so I believe that's fresh tomatoes that's been reduced, as opposed to many of the chains. They'll just do they'll use like canned tomatoes. You can really tell the difference. Now, I'm not supposed to eat wheat, but I've been trying to get away from gluten. But what are you gonna do when they're offering it for free, right? Anyways, it's pretty cool. Different type of yes, please, yes. Tahina, and yeah, a little bit, sure, yeah. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Whatever's popular. Like, what is that sauce there? Okay, sure. Okay, definitely. I'll have it for here. Yeah. Very different from your typical Turkish restaurants. They have like a bunch of different flavors, like mango, tahina, name it.
I'm gonna give you 4.
Holy, that thing is massive.
It is.
That's massive.
It looks small.
Yeah, the picture doesn't do justice, right?
No.
So
Is it
this
live?
is the owner. What's your name?
Hi, Fidan.
Fidan. Fidan's her name.
you
I'm
online?
at the
Champion Donor.
Fowler and Aaron Mills.
Aaron Mills.
Yeah.
And 4 more locations. We have 4 locations.
Yeah, look it up.
Yes. Champion Donor.
So Champion Donor.
Yeah.
See there? I'll put it all the
Yeah, no
information there.
problem.
Apparently, his first 10 customers is free, so I got lucky.
You got lucky.
Thank you again.
You're welcome. Enjoy your meal.
Okay, just to show you what I got. This is the mixed doner. It's got the beef and chicken. Almost like I don't know. I want to say similar to a shawarma and gyro. Is that right? Gyro. Anyways, I got both sauces in there. This thing is massive, so you can see from the size. My hands are pretty manly, so this is pretty big. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so this is pretty big. I don't even know how I'm gonna finish it. I can't finish this. There's no way. And then mango tahina on the side. So here, let's try it out. That's a massive size, and they even give you like, so if you eat in, they give you like proper cutlery, stainless steel. Okay. Oh yeah. So there was 2 types of tahina that I put in there. I believe one is like the garlic tahina with dill or some sort of herb. That's just like garlic. Now there's a brown one in here. I don't know if you can see that. There's a brown sauce there, a little sweeter. Um, I want to say it's been pureed with like some sort of nuts, maybe pine nuts or um, walnut. I don't know. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna try the chicken. Let's try the chicken. So underneath all this is the chicken. Oh yeah, so good. So while I was talking to the owner, she disclosed the other 4 locations, and the original location was is right across from Canada's Wonderland on Major Mac and Jane. And you know what? As soon as she mentioned that, I recalled that place, and it was really small. It's not even a quarter of this place. Now that they have 4 locations, you know, it's great. It's great to see small companies grow and spring out of nowhere. Like, I think they've been there for at least 20 years, so they've done well. Of course, Major Mac and Jane is a very, very busy intersection. You got all the development that happened up in Maple, or Vaughan. Now they call Vaughan because it's a city. It's over 250,000 people. And what else? And you got Canada's Wonderland, so you got a whole bunch of kids. I'm sure that go there every day, every night. Oh yeah. The onion they use is not your typical cooking onions, where it's too pungent and strong and overpowering. I believe they use Spanish onions. And this is like it's almost like a salad box. I'm gonna say like Chipotle, but I've never been to Chipotle, so I can make that comparison. You know, legit. No. Okay. I'm trying to dig down there. Like, I'm trying to stay away from gluten, so I chose the rice and salad combo. For the donair box, you have 2 choices from 3, which is salad, rice, or fries. Here's some more salad with some, I think, chicken. Oh yeah, so good, buddy. It's just so, I think they have to change the box. As nice as the packaging is, right? Step aside Chinese takeout boxes. Donair, Champion Donair is here with better packaging. Look at that. Like, I've never been in this country and ate in those Chinese restaurants with those typical Chinese takeout boxes. I mean, they've never done anything with it, you know? Like, I mean, come on. Change a little bit, right? That old school mentality of, like, you know, trying to save a buck, you know, and not spending anything on marketing materials, branding materials. It's just wrong, right? And you know, partly that's one of the reasons why those Chinese restaurants, they don't expand. They're stuck in their little corner. You know, I don't know. Mind you, there have been like an influx of migrants, business types from either Vancouver or Hong Kong that have brought their ways of business, you know, a more educated approach. You know, they're coming in there with investments and understanding the importance of marketing. And that's why you get all these like buffets coming out with, I mean, they don't have multiple locations, but a lot of them succeeded. I mean, like buffets and making millions of dollars each year, right? and they become a local staple in the community, but also regionally. Um, yeah, it's really hard to get to this thing. So, um, yeah, I think they need to widen it up a bit, make it a little more shallow, so that way you can take a bite. I mean, I'm Filipino. We like to eat rice and our food together, not individually, right? So, mm, it's nice and all. Um, Maybe I want some of that rice. Urgh. Rice, I want rice. That's a massive bite. Look at that. I'm gonna get it all over my face. I know it. Not too bad. Try to keep it clean. So yeah, the owner was super nice. I was almost suspicious when she said it's free, it's on us. And I'm like, I think because she saw me videotaping, so I thought maybe, I'm trying to push on social media, thinking that I'm a social influencer. Oh my god, what a fraud. No, I didn't say I was a social influencer. I just said, yeah, I'm putting on social media, but I didn't go as far as saying that I'm a social media influencer. I've got no intention of that whatsoever, but whatever. But she said that it's the first 10 people that come in to the doors will get their free food on them. So, which is very nice. I thank you again. It's a very kind gesture. I wasn't expecting it. I was actually insisting on paying it. So, for my part, I'd like to support local businesses. I think they put a lot of risk, a lot of hopes and dreams, trying to get a business up and running, and it'd be a very scary thing to do. But I mean, this is their fourth one, so I'm sure they're very familiar. They've done their market research. There are a lot of Arabs in this area, a lot of Muslims. I don't know if they actually, if all of this is halal. I mean, or if they're even Turkish. So I have no idea. So hard to say, but something that you might want to ask if you have any dietary restrictions. What else? Oh, I gotta try this mango. Okay. Oh yeah. That's good. That is really good, man. Oh. Okay, but now it's gonna just. I want to put some in there, but. The heck is that? So good, that sauce. That definitely is patent pending sauce right there. So again, this location is Fowler and Aaron Mills, just north of QEW, south of Dundas, right over by the Sheridan Mall Center. Speaking of Sheridan Mall, that place is a shithole. But they are developing it. They're redeveloping it. They're actually building condominium towers on top. I believe they're trying to shoot for 30 floors. 2 to 4 towers of some sort that's going to be like right on top of the mall. Now, of course, it's going to be like inserted, cut out, and with their footprint directly below the actual soil. But one of these a lot of these decrepit malls, I mean, they've lost a lot of market share from the regional malls like Square One, and made these more local malls underutilized. So one of the major trends right now across North America is taking these malls and converting them into mixed-use properties. So you'll have the existing mall underneath that would house the condominiums above, which really, I think I love the idea. I mean, I've known this idea for about 6-7 years. I think it's an efficient use of the land, but definitely if you're buying property and you're thinking about getting a condominium, there's nothing else that you want. Like, I mean, you don't want to have a condominium that's actually situated like in some like cul-de-sac or some bullshit location, just, you know, to kind of give that the impression of having a little bit more privacy. Nonsense. Okay, we love amenities. We're human beings. We're social animals. You know, we're lazy. Okay, we don't want to be driving. And yeah, I know there's a push, a global push to remove cars from the roads in these major urban centers. But nonetheless, I mean, you know what? If you don't have to drive to go get your food, to go buy your toothpaste at Walmart or some other like mundane task, there's no need. I mean, like, if you can just go down your elevator and get anything that you need, beautiful. You know, when I was living in Spain for a brief period, we love that. You know, being able to go downstairs. We barely even use transport. We never used public transportation, even when we wanted to. The only thing that was available were cab drivers, and you try to flag them down, they look at you and they're like, off. You know what I mean? They would just take off on you. So, luckily the city and all the amenities were close, centralized, and you could just walk anywhere you wanted to get what you needed, right? So, unfortunately, North America, it was built on automotive, you know, to get further into native lands. Yep, native lands. You know, that push west. Also pushing outside the peripheral areas of urban cores like Toronto and those sorts required building roads and getting these people to go into cheaper and cheaper lands, cheaper and cheaper, but bigger lots. So and trying to occupy these space, right? So whatever, past is a past. Whatever, done a lot of shit in our life that's not good. So who might speak, right? Anyways, let's eat. It's getting cold. So yeah, that's part of the sustainable model for 2030 is to localize everything. I'll speak more about that. I want to eat my food, and you know, it's getting annoying holding this phone. So I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so I just finished the whole box. Oh my god, it's so stuffed. It's just too much for me to eat. Like I typically eat like half of that, but I don't want to be carrying it around. I still have a lot of work to do, and I'm likely to just stay here at Tim Hortons. After I actually do an official vlog 2 video, I'm gonna go for a walk this off for a bit. But yeah, Champion Doner Kebab, 100% awesome. It's much different. It's different than the typical Arabic restaurants. You know, you've had an influx of like Arabs from like Syria that have introduced sage to the local market. And sage, if you don't know what that is, it's like it's a shawarma, but it doesn't have all the fillings. It's just the meat and some like garlic butter, garlic oil. I don't know. Yeah. This one here it's different. Like the flavors are much different than your typical shawarma. The meat is cut more thin, which is a good thing because, you know, you don't need, I don't know, I guess some guys just like to bite into meat like excessively, but I just like to have the taste in it, right? Because I mean, it's been marinated, and you want the flavor more than the actual content or the materiality of the food. People are super nice. And what else? I mean, this is their fourth location, so they're doing well. They know what they're doing, and you guys have to come on and check it out. Again, it's right by Sheridan Mall, north of QEW and Aaron Mills. What else can I say? I think that's it. I mean, besides changing the takeout box, at least for the rice, if you're gonna have rice, I'm Filipino, right? And Asians typically like to have their rice and meat together, not separate, right? So I just felt like I had to dig in there just to get to the rice, which is unfortunate, but whatever. I mean, maybe that's how Arabs, that's how they eat. I don't know. I should know this. A bunch of Arab friends that I was close with, but was close with. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the choice of words. I'm still close with them. I just haven't talked to them in a while. We're just all doing our own things, treading our own paths, which is okay. I mean, it's good for all of us, right? Anyways, what else is there? Place is good. I mean, look, everything's brand new. Talk to you guys soon.